So I'll bet my farm against your farm that you can grow just as many crops or even have a better crop without using fertilizer. Where does that quote come from? Hold on, I'll tell you in one sec. Hey guys, that quote is from Gabe Brown. If you don't know who Gabe is, I want you to Google him and I want you to watch one of his videos. The video will change your life and change the way that you grow vegetables, period. Now Gabe, for the past 20-30 years, has been preaching no-till farming, regenerative farming, and no fertilizers, no chemical fertilizers, growing crops without any inputs whatsoever, reducing his cost and increasing the amount of produce that he grows. So along that line, for the past 2 or 3 years, we have been working on and developing a product that encompasses the 3 basic elements that's needed for this system. What are the 3 basic elements? Number 1 is going to be carbon. Carbon is the lifeblood of soil, and when things decompose, they go down to a certain point. Carbon can't decompose. When your soil turns black and rich, it has a lot of carbon in it. So that black rich soil has a lot of carbon inside of it. So carbon is number 1. Number 2 is going to be some type of clean organic matter. So whether that be some type of grain, corn, soybean, whatever it is, some type of organic matter that will break down. And as that organic matter breaks down, it goes through a process called humification, and it releases nutrients into the soil naturally. We used corn DDGs, which when they break down, release in a 6:1:2 ratio. So what's the final element? The final element is going to be life, what you want in your soil. And the reason why people are going to no-till is because it is a life. You want soil microbes and you want mycorrhizal fungi. So what is DirtBooster? DirtBooster has been developed over the past 3 years, and for 2022, finally the product came out in an all-in-one product that you don't have to do anything else. It has humichar inside of it, which has biochar and humic acid. That puts your carbon into your soil. The next thing it has corn DDGs, which is your natural organic material that'll break down and give you your nutrients. Number 3, the scientists at Anderson's have developed a way to put both mycorrhizal fungi and microbes into this already. So all you have to do is just mix it into your soil, and that's it. So we are out here on our new farm property, and this is the larger field that we have, and then this is the smaller field. So yesterday I came out, and let me explain what we're doing here. Normally we believe in no-till farming, but this field, if you understand where it was, had clumping fescue that was 24 inches tall and had trees growing out of it. So we had to till this up one time. Next, what we're doing is, in between, we are spacing out our crop rows pretty wide, and in between what we're doing is we're actually growing cover crops, and we have clover and brassica and some other things, and you can see that they have already started to germinate here, and that's roots in the ground. That's what you want. So yesterday what I did was I came out here, and this is a big field out here, and I think I only used, I want to say 7 bags, I think 6 or 7 bags, 6 or 7 bags of the new DirtBooster PLUS. And all I did is I applied the DirtBooster PLUS to each one of the rows, just sprinkled it on. Then I came back with my new specially redneck engineered row builder plow, and then I just turned that over and turned it over inside of here. So now I'm all set. I don't have to do anything else for the rest of the year. I don't have to add any fertilizers. I'll plant my crops and I'll have a great yield. You can do the same thing at home with your vegetable garden. Plus, what we started doing 2 years ago is we started using DirtBooster on our lawns. So now you can apply the DirtBooster PLUS in a spreader directly to your lawn. I've done a ton of videos on that, and my lawn looks fabulous. So it's a great way for clean, organic farming and lawn care that you can take care of your soil. Okay, so here's what we're doing.
All right.
I'm talking to the camera. So here's what we're doing. I actually ripped this field. I have a ripper claw, and I put it on the back of my Chevy truck, and I ripped this field because we just haven't had any rain. And so now Mark's going to take DirtBooster, and he is going to sprinkle the DirtBooster along that rip line, and then I'm gonna get my other plow. I'm gonna try and mound this a little bit. I don't even know if that other plow is gonna mound it as dry as this is. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm just sprinkling DirtBooster in these rip holes, and then Mark's doing it down here, and that's all we're doing. We're putting about that much in here, and then I'm gonna try and get my my redneck row maker down there, that plow, and I'm going to see what happens. I actually may put a little bit of water on this field before I do that, but I may not either. I may just go ahead and try it and see what the hell happens. So we've got everything plowed up as best we can with this dry soil, and I'm running my temporary sprinkler system over here. So you can see we've got just little garden sprinklers, lawn sprinklers set up, and it's doing an okay job. I just need a larger sprinkler to cover it. And then what I did was, this big sprinkler comes with 4 tips. I had the number 6 in it, and I went to the smaller tip, maybe thinking I would maybe get a little more pressure on these. So basically what I'm doing is I put a smaller tip in here so I could run this one longer, because this puts off so much water, because I got to run these much longer to try and get water into these fields, but they're all set. So you can see what we've done is I came in and I ripped each one of these. We ripped them. I put a ripper behind my truck, and then we came in with my plow. Then we got the DirtBooster in there, and now we're going to water them and pray for rain. That's what we're doing now. Okay, so I designed these stands, and then Mark built it. But let me show you the overall. I actually ordered these brackets right here off eBay, and then the overall stand we actually put on a tin roof. So we got a tin roof on these stands, and then we've got a door that opens. It's a nice little deer stand right there. We'll build a little set of stairs here, and here's what that thing looks out over. So we're going to have millet, sunflower, brassica, clover, crops all down here, and so basically you'll be sitting here looking over that whole field. Pretty cool. Doc's tired. It's been a long day, so we were out at the farm, came home. I'm working on this video. One thing that I will tell you is that tomorrow, a lot of you guys are wondering, hey, where's the good witch, Doc? So the good witch is coming out tomorrow, and I think she's going to help me plant potatoes. I've got sweet potatoes, and I've got some regular golden Yukons, I believe it is. So she's going to come out, so hit subscribe. You don't want to miss that. I'll go ahead and shoot us planting tomatoes and doing a few other things. I got another big sprinkler ordered for that other small field. We got more stuff we're doing on the lawn. Ryan actually came out here and cut this yesterday for me while we were out at the farm. The green's looking okay. We do have a few seed heads on the front, which is normal. Someone was asking about that. Seed heads are kind of normal this time of year. Just ignore them and keep cutting and keep cutting. Anyways, lots going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff to post up, so hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Doc.